Hello guys, my name is Tyra Hassan and welcome back to another video of HTML course. Today we are going to cover HTML styles. In my previous videos we have already used the style attribute inside the HTML tags. So today we will have a detailed look on it. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. So CSS saves a lot of work. You can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. So that's the best thing of CSS. You can define one single file and write the code inside it, and you can link it in your head section of the website. So, or you can include the CSS sheet in your HTML code that cover all the pages of the website. So this way, you no need to write separate code for each page. Rather than you can use a single style sheet in your complete website. So these are the different methods of using CSS. CSS can be added to HTML document in three ways. So when we define the style attribute inside HTML tag, it's called inline CSS. When we use it inside the style tag in the head section, it is used internal uh, CSS. And when we use the link attribute to link up the file inside our web page, it's called an external CSS file. So these are the different methods of using CSS. So the best practice is to use external CSS file. So this way, this is called the inline CSS, which we write inside the tags. So this is the type of internal CSS. When we define the style tag inside our head tag, and we write the code inside our style tag. So, and the third type is external CSS, where we have link up our CSS file inside our page. So I would recommend you to use this method. So it's a simple example of CSS file. Simply write any of your CSS code inside your style.css. Its extension is .css. It's same as when we create a HTML page, we use .html or .htm extension. So for CSS page, we use .css. So here are the different properties of CSS that are mostly used. We have already used them in our inline CSS: color, font family, font size, and so here is the example H1. We have defined our heading 1, its text color, its font size or font family. Then we have defined the CSS of our paragraph. So this way you can define the CSS values of your different elements. So CS is a complete course that you have to go through for the detailed about everything and what you can do with your CSS. These are the common things which we most use to design our HTML based page. So you must have some basic knowledge about CSS if you want to design your HTML page. So let's go through this example. Here we are going to cover CSS margin. CSS margin property defines a margin space outside the border. One thing is the margin and the other thing is the padding. If you are talking about inside the box, that would be the padding. If you are talking about outside space, then it's the margin. Let me define it a little more. If I turn it to 10, you will see that the outside space